Good morning, everyone. It's Dr. Angela from MedFit Medical Weight Loss here in Denver, Colorado. Thank you so much for joining me. It is another gorgeous day here in Denver, Colorado. I know that I say that all the time, but it's actually true. We are very lucky to have so many days of sunshine compared to my hometown of Augusta, Kansas, where it is a little bit more cold and icy and windy and humid. But anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I wore my pink sweater in celebration of just, the symbolization of today. Make sure you tell your loved ones out there how much you love them. I had Haley, my 2-year-old daughter, sign her name on Valentine's Day cards for my mom and my husband's mom, and they loved it. And it's just really neat to see how everyone is just like sharing the love. No, you don't have to have a date tonight, and just because you're single doesn't mean that there isn't any love in your life. So I encourage you to just get out there and really celebrate the true meaning about it. My husband and I, we don't have any special dinner plans. I don't ask for roses or anything like that. There is nothing we don't go all out about it, and I'm actually okay with it because, again, this is just a day to remind people about, the love, but the reality is that we don't need one day. You should practice this one day, every single day, and fill yourself with love so that you just have a purposeful life and just feel like you give and receive love equally. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. This is actually a very important talk. I had a fantastic session with one of my patients last week on one of my lessons, and she actually gave me a little gift that I wanted to share with you guys today. So our session last week is that we were trying to figure out, how do you figure out which protein bar to buy at the grocery store? I kid you not, it's like an entire aisle nowadays. It's really hard to figure out which one is good. If you're losing weight, which one should you be eating? If you are building muscle, which one should you be eating? And you know that it is a marketing craziness as soon as you enter that aisle. So you've got bars that are like, I'm healthy, check me out. And, I help build muscle, check me out. No, I'm gluten-free, dairy-free. And, it's just like, it's very noisy. You can imagine if there was an actual movie where these protein bars actually talked, you probably couldn't even hear your own voice. As I tell you, these protein bars are talking. So I, as a doctor, am here to help you choose which is the best protein bar for you when it comes to losing weight. Okay? Now, just a disclaimer, I do not own any stock in any of these protein bars, and I'm not here to, put any negativity or slam one bar over another. That's not the purpose of this demonstration, okay? I'm just using these protein bars as an example, but I think that the protein bars, each of them have a purpose, but when it comes to weight loss, there are certain bars that you should be choosing over another bar, okay? So I am going to start with this bar here, okay? This looks familiar to you guys. This is the Luna protein bar, okay? And it's actually a chocolate peanut butter, naturally flavored. It says low glycemic, which generally means that it has a lower boost of blood sugar in your body when you eat it, and it says gluten-free. So it looks like a high protein bar. It looks pretty decent, okay? So I'm going to first just kind of tell you 2 different categories that I look for when it comes to determining whether it's a good bar or not, okay? So again, this is a pretty complex nutrition label. There's a lot of stuff up here, and there's a lot of stuff down here, which are the main ingredients, okay? Now, I just want you to look at 2 things, okay? So the first one is sugar, okay? So this bar here actually says 13 grams of sugar, okay? And this one, the other category that I want you to look at is protein. Protein has 12 grams in this bar, okay? So I'm gonna give you a lesson. Write this down, get a pen and paper. This is my little saying that I tell to all of my patients, okay? Double-digit protein, single-digit sugar, okay? I know this is a general rule. It's not always perfect, but it at least is a very simplified process that can help you weed out some of the good ones and the bad ones and know which bar you should eat, okay? So I'm gonna repeat. This one has 13 grams of sugar. So it doesn't really follow the single-digit sugar definition, and then the protein, it's 12 grams, so it's a double-digit protein, okay? I'm going to go to the next bar. I have a total of 3, okay? So, hey Brian, thanks for joining me. I'm just telling you how to choose the right protein bar. So in case you didn't catch my lesson here, double-digit protein, single-digit sugar, okay? So the first bar here, the Luna bar, has 13 grams of sugar and 12 grams of protein. Not the best choice for what I would say for someone who's losing weight or staying in shape health-wise. My second bar is the Lara bar, okay? Now this one is a coconut chocolate chip. Looks pretty yummy. It says the original fruit and nut food bar. Again, they label it with non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, kosher, you know, all of the special labels to kind of like entice you, you know, to buy their bar. But you're smarter than that now. Now that you have watched my video, now you need to know that you need to look on the inside. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? So let's look at the ingredients, okay? So again, it's pretty complex, okay? From the nutrition facts to the ingredients. But again, remember, simplify 2 things. So this one here, all right, here we go. 20 grams of sugar and 2 grams of protein. So again, double-digit protein, single-digit sugar. This one is actually even worse than the Lara bar. So yeah, that's not cool. And I totally understand. It's the original fruit and food bar. Probably the fruit is part of why it has so much sugar. And again, nuts can only go so far when it comes to protein. So this one, not really the choice that I would have when it comes to losing weight. Okay, here's the last bar, Quest bar. Okay, so this is a pretty popular bar. It also says chocolate peanut butter, and it says gluten-free. And the cool thing about it is that they actually put their sugar and protein on the front. Kudos to the marketing team who did that. That way that people don't have to go in the back. So, but I want you to look at the label again. Don't judge a book by its cover, and look at the sugar. So sugar is 1 gram. That's amazing. Okay, single-digit sugar, and then 20 grams of protein. Ding, 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 ding. This is it. This is the winner, y'all. It beats the Luna bar, which is in second place, and then the Lara bar, not so good. Okay, so Quest is Dr. Tran approved. This is pretty good. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of secret, okay? The reason why they don't have much sugar, and then here's the catch, okay? They use a sugar alcohol, which is lower in grams, but that's how they sneak in the sweetener, but not so much. So now I'm gonna let you know, sometimes my digestive system doesn't agree with sugar alcohols. I do tend to get bloating, so I want you guys to watch out. The Atkins bars are also along that. They follow the rule, double-digit protein, single-digit sugar, but the way that they sneak in sugar is through sugar alcohol, so you want to watch that too. But overall, this is my best choice of the 3. Again, I want you to look at the aisle. I actually prefer the Zone bars. One of my absolute favorites is the double dark chocolate, and it's amazing. It is like basically 12 grams of protein and 7 grams of sugar. So, all right, so you heard it from me. This is probably one of my absolute best simple lessons. Double-digit protein, single-digit sugar. Go to the grocery store, look at the protein aisle, and let's start getting the right bars and not the wrong bars that is actually causing you to gain weight. Okay, thank you so much for joining me for another episode. And if you want more help, I'm here. February is a tough time. Some of you are already falling off your New Year's resolution. It's time to get results. So if you want to get to me, you can go to www.denverweightlossclinic.com. If you can do me a favor, share this video with all your friends. This is like the secret that I want out. Everybody needs to know this so that you can be smarter about your protein bar. All right, you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. Show the love, appreciate it, celebrate it. We'll see you next week.